Welcome back. Like many large law enforcement agencies in Texas, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office has a policy to release videos following what they define as critical incidents. Bexar County defines those in their policy as, quote, deputy-involved shootings, uses of force, and in-custody deaths. Now, per its own policy, BCSO strives to release that video within 10 days of it taking place. As KSAT Investigates' Lee Waldman reports, the policy, though, isn't being followed, but enforcing that policy isn't as simple as you'd think.
My family has been waiting for 58 days for body camera footage to be released. That's 58 days living in anguish and discomfort.
It's been more than 2 months, and Irene Mora still doesn't have a full account of what happened to her brother, Emmanuel Mora. He died August 27th, less than 2 hours after being brought to the Bexar County Justice Intake and Assessment Annex on a drug warrant.
Release the footage related to my brother, Emmanuel Mora, and any person who has died in Bexar County Sheriff's Office custody this year.
Her demands at the latest County Commissioners Court meeting prompted questions from at least one commissioner.
So, Larry, when we pass that footage needs to be released to the families within 10 days, and then we hear things like this, how do we justify that?
Well, Commissioner, I do want to caution the court about deliberating about this issue, but the court has this was a negotiation, but the sheriff is an elected official. So there is that. So I would caution about any further deliberation.
Let's take you back to when this policy was implemented by Sheriff Javier Salazar. On February 8th, 2022, Salazar agreed to adopt this 10-day body-worn camera critical incident video release policy. Commissioners agreed to give BCSO an additional $3.1 million and to extend the county's contract with weapons and technology company Axon, which provides the agency's body-worn cameras. This was in addition to an already existing 5-year contract for $6.4 million.
I don't think the policy's been written very clearly in order to establish any type of mandates or enforcement.
Peter Sakai, the Bexar County judge, agreed to speak about the policy generally, but not specifics with Mora's case. Sakai says there's state law that applies directly to the release of body-worn camera video.
It is up to the sheriff to decide whether this evidence is to be released or is to be considered confidential or is to be considered part of an ongoing law enforcement investigation.
The way BCSO's policy is written now, there's a threat of withholding funding if the policy is not followed. Sakai says state law prohibits that as well.
There's no real accountability with it. So what's the point?
Well, you're spot on. That means the legislature needs to address this issue.
Ananda Thomas with Act 4 SA, a law enforcement watchdog organization, agrees.
We need to implement laws at the state level, and we need you to stand with the family and show up with them right now as they're calling for justice.
For KSAT Investigates, I'm Lee Waldman.
So we checked with the Bexar County Medical Examiner's Office. Mora's cause of death still hasn't been determined. It explained that this is an open investigation. Now, Mora's family did see video of his death on Tuesday, and they signed a form to keep that video private. You can find our previous coverage of the Bexar County Critical Incident Video Release Policy, along with our story on the death of Emmanuel Mora, by going to KSAT.com. Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.